What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. Now, in the last episode, we went to the dregs, and if you can notice, we have new armor. Look at this. Look at this reptile. Look at this. Look at this. It's all green. I need to dye it, but 195 armor. You see right there in the middle. 195. Ain't that something? Plus, you get 2 grits and 3 grits and 2 vitality attributes. Look at this. 2 and 3. Heck yeah. Now, we improved our lights. You can see the little lights. That's what you do with the glowing goop and bones. That and the ones around the outside. So now we got a nice blue light instead of that orange, dark, can't see nothing light. And we got a torch. Nice white light. So, we moving on up. Excuse me. We got a fireball cauldron. And I built a new box. This box here. This box is garbage. Dismantle that box. That box is terrible. Just go ahead and put the wood in the new box. A lot more spaces. Now, our iron stock is 802. That's a lot of iron. So what we need to do, since we have so much iron, is progress to the next step, which is steel. We're going to learn the Riddle of Steel, ladies and gentlemen. That's a line from the movie. What we're going to do is we need to get some Brimstone. Now, we are level 30. And for those that don't know, level 30 is the level where you get the Sandstorm Mask. What is that one? What is that? Oh, kidding. Sandstorm Mask. Right here. Learn that. We're going to build us a Sandstorm Mask. Because we need that, because it's where we're going to get Brimstone is highly poisonous. Because I have a couple of ideas. We need a light padding and a steel bar. We can handle that. Now, where's the light pad? Light padding. I need 26 hide. Got hide in here? Yeah. You gotta be careful. You can't turn it all to leather because sometimes you need just basic hide. And we've already got the twine in there. So come on down. Too far. 1 light pad. I need a steel bar. We have steel in here. So steel, we'll just grab all 17. We haven't made that. That's just what we've collected along the way. Already had some steel in there. Look at that. We just consolidate. It'll be okay. Oh, we need 45 steel bars. My bad. So we can even make our breathing mask. So what that means is we've got to do this the hard way. When I say hard, I mean relatively hard. If we had... Make sure we ain't lagging. Okay. If we had that mask, we just go right here. These are sulfur fields. There's a boss out here. You can fight a world boss. But since we can't do that, we're going to go here. We're going to go see if we can't find... Galaman's tomb is in, I think, this area. And I think there's another one over here. But we're going to go do that. One of them... Follow? You follow me. Do we take the horse? Yeah, why not? We'll take the horse. One of them has a boss crocodile. And so, if we find that one, we'll just be careful. The other one has, I think, spiders and imps guarding it. I'm not exactly sure. Galaman's tomb. Counting a heap on my memory, for sure. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go along this way, and then we'll go up. Trying to avoid hyenas. The bleed on hyenas is terrible. You know, that's what killed us. I think our first death was to hyenas. So we're going to try and at least avoid them. Now the tomb is like in the side of a cliff wall. My cat's being a little rambunctious right now. She's very tired. I want to watch them just go to bed. I think one of them is that way. I don't know if it's up higher. We'll go up higher. See, with the horse, not having to worry about running out of stamina. Hey, Ines. And that deer that's chasing me for some reason. Alright, there's some webbing. Means the spider's there. But having the horse really helps out with your stamina usage. Bunch of spider webs. Bunch of spiders. There's a lot of spiders in here. Hey now, go away, spiders. This is definitely not the right spot. No, no, no. It would be helpful. They give you Ichor, whatever the I word is, which is very helpful when you're using for alchemical-based things. But we don't need that right now. They also give you Gossamer, I think, if you harvest them with the sickle. That's something you can harvest with the sickle that I forgot about in the last episode. So we need to find. It's gonna be dark, which is fine. We've got our new dandy tool. Aha! There it is. Rocks falling. Shellback? Rocksteady, where are you? Hoping he's still fighting those spiders. We're gonna need him. Well, while we wait, we're gonna put down our bedroll. Overlapping. There we go. Put that there. Sort out our inventory just a tad bit. What else do we need down here? We'll need our daggers, just in case. You know what? We'll swap the daggers out for aloe. There you are. What's up, buddy? See a nice new torch we can see. Alright. We don't want the horse to follow us in, so I'm going to say stand guard here. Now, stand guard is a misnomer. The horse and I think all the mounts run away. I believe. We've got this. Come with me, buddy. Can't even see the entrance to the tomb in the dark. This way? I see a bunch of cactus. Going the right way? I gotta go more left? I can't see. Like, I was looking right at it, was I not? That's how ridiculously dark this game gets. Is that it? No. I didn't run around it, did I? I can't see. Could have swore it was right there. There it is. I found a tomb. Rocksteady. Whoop. No, you don't. You messed with the wrong guy. I'll hold the light. Nope. No, you don't. Such for y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna. Ow! I was gonna loot, but I guess I'll dodge. Get him, Rocksteady. You know what? I have a sword. I can help a little bit. We can hold the light and fight in this game. Just you can't use a shield and fight. What you got? Arrow. I don't need an arrow. What do you have? Sinner's Refuge. Ooh, this is not where I needed to be. Well. Oh well. I guess we're gonna look anyway. We'll just take a peek inside. Ooh, look. There's some brimstone. Where I be? Brimstone right there. This is what we need. Sinner's Refuge is a good place to find thralls. Particularly priests, high priests, I believe, in this one. In the very back, I think there's like a shrine. Hi. Bye. Get him. Nope. Look, I don't have to use your inventory. I can only roll so many times. I'm almost at 7. Yeah. Nope. Gets way too dark. Way too dark for that. And we're just gonna collect a whole bunch of brimstone. Think we can put our light away now? No, we cannot. It is way too dark. As you go in, it gets a little brighter. I don't know, at nighttime it's super dark on this game. So, grab this brimstone. We gotta try to not to get encumbered. If I can go just down here enough to target. There we go. Go get him, Rocksteady. It's nothing like having a monkey turtle on your side. That's right. Get them all. See all this is brimstone over here? Part of the cave back there in the dark. No, don't just stop. Go get them. Die. Attack. see you up there. You go get them. They're not going to hurt him. His armor is way too high. He's got a thick hide, which is nice. He's got 400 and something, but how? Look, I'm explaining something. Can you? Hey, I'm trying to make a video. Would you knock it off? That's right. You should have been looking at him, not me. But as I was saying, he has really high armor, but a thrall can have even higher armor thanks to. I didn't want that. Want that. They can have higher armor thanks to their ability to wear armor that you make. So. Plus, I mean, I think the health on a high-level thrall of like a unique thrall or a named thrall, especially I think like Valencia, far outweighs this rock or shellback that we have with us. Almost said rock drake. Playing too much arc. Ooh. Hey, look, I know you need to put that down to climb, but don't do that. It scares me. You wander around in the dark. Yeah, well, you didn't make it. Just looking around for some more. Sometimes they hide it. Some over here. They usually don't have anything worth taking. I mean, the arrows, you can collect the arrows. Don't weigh too much, plus you never know. You might need arrows later. I mean, I don't use any kind of bow unless I have to, as you saw in the dregs. Don't really use it to attack, though, so. No, this Brimstone. Now, this isn't Galaman's tomb, but we will need to go to Galaman's tomb at one point or another to fight the crocodile. Need more Brimstone. Alright, so we got you with us. You can hold this, because Brimstone only stacks at 500, which is weird, because most stuff stacks in 1,000. It's really strange. Now, the back of this place is where I might die. So, gonna have to put a torch down, which is bad. It makes it dark, but these people are tough. So, don't move. I want you to attack. There you go. Attack. My throat's dry. Don't worry, I'll drink. You attack. Shield. Not pick. Shield. So, you got this, buddy. I'm here for emotional support. No, don't come to me. Don't bring them here. Attack. To the dancers with their blades, they cause bleed. They're stacking bleed and cripple and all the effects on him, but he don't care. Good job, guy. You're my guy. Don't worry, buddy. My kind of people. These people, Dancer 2, Carpenter 1, Dancer 2. Yeah, they're pretty trash. Not exactly something I'd want to take home with me. It's the back, like back behind this little thingy, is where you'll find the. What's this guy? Just an exile. Ooh, what's he got to drink? I'll take that. We'll just work our way around. Back there, those guys. Somebody grunting? I hear you. Can't target that. Too far away. That's fine. Hey. Can we talk about this? Whoop. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go quick. Get him. Get him, Rocksteady. Ow. Hey, I was blocking that.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, it wasn't. You see there, Mitra Priest? Yeah. That's somebody that would really come in handy. If we were trying to get people of Mitra or learn other religions.
It's supposed to be like this.
You want to get that person? Attack him. Good job. Get him, Rocksteady. Just stand there. Alright, this priest of Mitra didn't have much on him. Attack. Good job. Let's harvest him. Sounds weird, but sometimes they give you stuff from the religion. Sometimes they don't. Nope. Plus, harvesting is a good way to find out, especially like later on in the game, what kind of person they are. Not, I don't mean like good or bad. I mean sometimes they're like reptiles or snake people, fish people, that kind of thing. But they didn't drop anything. Also, the priests have a chance to drop like scriptures and passages of their religion that let you learn how to be part of that religion. You're archers, right? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I warned you. Get him, Rocksteady. Did you not see your buddy get Hulk smashed? Like I said, shellbacks are the way to go early game. He didn't see that one coming, did he? Should have kept the eye on the prize. Then we got a Temple of Set statue, which is weird because that was a Mitra priest. Oh well. I don't think you can do anything with it. I don't even think there's like a journal in here. All we want is this nice yellow brimstone. Honestly, I don't even know if, like, I always hear brimstone's a real thing, but I've never seen brimstone. You always hear, like, fire and brimstone like it's a bad thing. I'm not exactly sure what brimstone is. I mean, is it a kind of rock that's important? I don't know. You'd think at this point in my life, 28 years old, I'd at least seen something. Well, we almost cleared up all of this brimstone. Boom. That's 2 in 1. Like I said, once again, my rates are 2.5, 2.5 times, which is what I try to play on because it's better. Especially when you get steel weapons, and even further when you get star metal or obsidian weapons and tools, you really get a lot of resources. But I don't like the early game 1, 2 of this, handful of this. Like, this little brimstone run will last us for a good while. And that's the way I like it. I don't like having to just constantly find resources. And we're gonna have one good resource haul here, and then we should be set for a little while at least. Alrighty, I think that might be all of the brimstone. I don't even think there's like a chest in here. What are you? Exile, what do you have? Oil? Okay, cool. What did you have? Rocks. Nothing. Good job, buddy. You hold that. Look at that. 1, 2,000. Almost, you got 2,960. It's not bad. Not a bad little resource run. Got a torch here. Still got 10 minutes on it. That's fine. It's not overly dark for the most part. I think that's all of the brimstone. Is that a piece? Yeah, it's a piece. 2 pieces. Get eagle vision. Where it spawns in here is kind of random, but it kind of stands out being yellow. Be nice if we got a good round 3,000, wouldn't it? Don't see no more. Don't see nothing up there. Boom. 3,166. Give or take. Alright, cool. That's all of that. We got our brimstone. Now we're going to head back to the base and see if we can't grab us some steel. Or make us some steel. My bad. Not grab steel. I can't believe it. See, it was dark and I couldn't even see that. It was that dark. Alrighty, now we're back to base. We're getting chased by some hyenas, but they're stuck in the water. So we're gonna take all this into nice little brimstones and put it in our fancy new fire cauldron. Now, you take this brimstone, all of the brimstone, all of it, and we're gonna make still fire. Now, ow, hey now, how did you get in my base? Why are you in my base? Hey, this is pandemonium. Somebody kill it, do something with it. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit up here. Kill it. Kill it. Good job, guys. Now y'all go back outside. That's right. You can all fit through that door you got in there. Yeah, don't worry. I'll clean up your mess. There we go. Alright. There's another one out there, by the way. Close that door. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, we also need tar. And tar is what we've been making here as we've been making leather. I need to get more bark. Once again, I always need bark. So you put these in here. And then this. You don't even need to put any kind of fuel in here. You just stick these in here and hit craft. 195. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, there's a simpler way to make steel than this, because it takes 2 iron to make 1 steel bar. There's a simpler way where if you get a, is there a high-level blacksmith, and you can put him in here, he'll give you a recipe to break down, I want to say it's iron bars. It takes like 1 iron bar and 1 steel to make something. I don't remember the recipe right off the top of my head. But it's a 1-to-1 ratio instead of like a 2-in-1 ratio. Like 2 iron and a steel fire to make 1. It's cut down into like 1 iron just to make 1 or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. I'll remember, like always, about the time I need it. Yeah. So, we're going to make this. We got 3, so we'll take these 3. And now, in the furnace, you put your steel fire and your iron ingots, and you hit cook, and it starts making steel. Takes exactly 1 steel fire per ingot and 2 iron per ingot. Now, we've got double furnaces here, and you can't really speed it up other than doing it that way, but the downside is this fire cauldron takes forever. It's a long time. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, sometimes you just want to get done with it. Got some oil here. Put this in there. We have spices and salt. I'll put that in here. Let's get a little cramped in here. Oh yeah, we cooked the abysmal meat. That's one part of the recipes you get, is to cook the abysmal meat. Also got some ichor. We'll take that. Spoiled gruel, not very good. Cook abysmal is really good. It's like high tier, which is weird, but I'm full of food at the moment. I've got 24 pieces of meat. It'll just sit in there and spoil. That's fine. Eventually, we'll need spoiled meat to do oil, or to use with the oil. Just here. But not right now. So all we have to do right now is we have to wait on the still fire. And the best thing to do while we wait is to do something else, which is what we're going to do. We need to start thinking about thralls. Slide down in my chair again. We got all of our nice shellbacks. They haven't been fed, but I don't think you really need to feed them. They're just hanging out. And we got rhinos. Our moving rhino. And we got the horse in here. It's a paint. Look at him. Look at that. I don't know if anybody ever watched, I think it was Bonanza, Little Joe's horse. It's a nice one. I won't change his color like I did that one. But what we need to do is, thinking about our next step. We need to think about base location. We need to do some exploring. Sadly, some people like that, some people don't. We need to do some exploring. Like, we're going to explore over here. We got to find that other tomb. I think there's another one up here. If you look at the map here, you kind of zoom in. It's kind of grainy. It's hard to see. But there's structures. Like, there's structure here. Some structure here. Something here. Got all these little dots. That's some kind of structure there. Maybe. It's weird. There's like a structure here. All these little structures. Like, this is the shattered aqueduct going towards the dregs. We got all them structures. We want to look at them, see what they got. Like, this is like another desert here. Like a structure here. We got to do some exploring. We got to find some caves. But the question is, do we want to do that with a shellback, or do we want to do it with a person? Now, that armor that I was wearing, I can put on a person. Any weapons I take, I can put on a person. They will do more damage than a shellback. Straight up. Every day. Now, his armor value right now is 699. That's going to be really difficult to compete with a thrall. But he won't never do enough damage. Yeah. Plus, with thralls, you get better thralls. You want to kind of stair step it. You get a low level thrall. We don't really want to call them thralls, do we? What do we want to call them? We call employee, maybe? Yeah. We get a low level employee. Get him to knock out or attitude of just a higher level one. Take him. Use him to get another one. And go up the ladder until we find some, unique one. But I like to kind of cut steps. So we're going to take a mediocre guy with a truncheon. We're going to have to make a truncheon. And then we're going to go knock out another guy. So we got to make a truncheon to start with. I don't think I've got it here. Look under feats. We gotta find the Wheel of Pain. I think I might have unlocked it to get the animal pen. I don't see it. Nose itching. There it is. Wheel of Pain. Never mind. Oh, that's the improved Wheel of Pain. Yeah, we've already got the lesser Wheel of Pain. That gives me rawhide binding, torture, iron truncheon. That one. We'll go ahead and take that. Where do we make? We make our Wheel of Pain, I think, in my inventory. Where is it? There's a Wheel of Pain. We want a lesser wheel. I don't see the less, but there it is. Lesser wheel. 200 wood, 200 stone, 50 iron, 50 twine. Pretty round numbers. Twine might be hard. We need 50 twine. Do I have 50 twine laying around? Yeah, 50 twine. I'll need 50 iron, 200 wood, 200 stone. 50. Then 200 wood and 200 stone. Oh, we got 100. I want 200 of this. 200 of this. I don't have any more wood laying around, do I? Oh yeah, I got plenty in here. Got 105, so we need 95. If my math is correct. Boom. Now we make us a lesser Wheel of Pain. Just like that. Nice and quick and easy and painless. At least for us it is. It's going to be a heck on whoever we hit with this truncheon we fixing to make. But we're going to knock them out cold as a tater. The iron truncheon. Where did I make this iron truncheon? That's not also in my inventory, is it? I wouldn't think so. Might have to get steel tools. No, because it's iron. Why would I get steel tools? Where do you make the iron truncheon? That's not also in your inventory, is it? There's the regular truncheon. A branch, some fiber, and some leather. Where's the iron one? It's not in there. And it's not in the blacksmith table, huh? Unless I'm just completely overlooking it. Set it on none. Yeah, I don't see it. We're gonna make this though. The blunted javelin. You unlock the blunted javelin. It's better than a truncheon, at least a base truncheon. With the feet. You go here, go down. I think that's your two-handed. Is it two-handed? Skirmisher, archer, bow. I passed it. Right, skirmisher. Under skirmisher, it's this one. It's called blunted javelin. You have to be careful. Don't give a blunted javelin to a thrall, because the special ability of the javelin is you can throw it. Don't want to do that. You want to just hit somebody with it, and a thrall will throw it every time. So we'll just make us the blunted javelin. I need 3 iron bars. Well, 2 iron bars. I've got 1 in there. So give me 2. Thank you. See, all this while we've got still fire going. This, make that, craft it. It'll take a minute. Alright, still fire. We can start converting. Another thing about this is you want to have more than one forge. You want to have more than one forge later on, because if you just put all of your still fire in your iron forge, you'll burn all of your iron into steel, and you might need steel later. But presently we don't, so it's okay to just plop this in here and make iron into steel, because it doesn't really affect us. All right, now we're gonna put us a Wheel of Pain. A good place for a Wheel of Pain. We kinda got animals over there, animals here. Like, we'll at least give them a good view while they walk in circles. They really won't be walking in too many circles. With my rates, they kind of just, and they're done. Just that simple. We're gonna take a shell back with us to knock out somebody, but we're gonna do it smartly. And what I mean by that is, I need rawhide bindings too, but do you make them in here? What I mean is, I'm gonna show you a special way to use the shell back to just take the brunt of the damage while you knock them out to start with. Where do I make these rawhide bindings? We got fiber bindings. Don't have rawhide bindings. Is that in here? No. Carpenter bench. No. Tanner's bench. No. Artisan table? No. Alchemist? No. No. Interesting. Where do we find these? I mean, we'll find the skill. If you ever get curious, go over to this little search in part. Torturer's work table. That's also where you make the iron truncheon. Great. I gotta make a torturer's work table. Naturally, why wouldn't we? Torturer's work table. What do you need for that? There's a work table for everything. Plus, for every DLC, there's an artisan's work table. So, Tanner, Torturer, 50 shaped wood, 25 steel bars. Good thing we got steel going. We need 50 shaped wood. We got 22, 43. Need a little bit more wood. Wood? 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 Okay, we gotta grab some wood. That's fine. While we got steel going, we're gonna need more steel, but wrong thing. I need my hatchet, and that's where my hatchet's usually at. So, there he goes. You don't want to pull it out there for a second. So let me grab some sources, like always. Now, if you want to do a big resource run, what I could do is have that caravan rhino follow me and just fill it slap full of everything we need. It would be smart. It really would. But I don't really have the storage space. Plus, this is Noob Island. Well, that's the only name I come up with is Noob Island. You don't want to spend the whole time here, but then again, presently, why not? We're king of this island. It's my island. I own it. There's nobody going to take it from me. The only thing we have to worry about is that purge meter down there at the bottom. It's slowly filling up. It's because we're slowly expanding our base. If it fills up, we will have a purge, and we have no protection for this thing. We have a moat. And in the purge, they'll just spawn like on the island around it. Unless we put the wall around it. That would take a while. So we don't want to do that. We don't want them to spawn and attack us here. So drop this in there, make some more shaped wood. There we go. What else do we need? Steel bars. We need 50 steel. So we gotta keep this thing running. You could always make another fire cauldron and have them, you know, still going together. But it's not worth it. What else did it say? It didn't say twine, did it? Yeah, twine. We already have the twine. We just need the 50 shaped wood and the 25 steel. And that's going to take a minute. We have our truncheon, though. Or, truncheon. We have our javelin. Put that... Sure, we'll put it down there. If you throw this thing, you can't get it back. So remember that, boys and girls. Always practice trigger discipline. While that torture stuff's going. What else do we need? I'm gonna leave you in there. Because I don't want you to get out. Oh, we need to put some gruel in there. Don't forget your gruel. That's what it runs on. As soon as it opens. Alright. Gruel. A thin, foul-smelling gruel. Low-grade soup. Food durable. It's all not so pleasant stuff. I mean, it's made out of plant fiber and seeds, so it can't be great. At least it's vegan and healthy. So now we got gruel in there, and if you see, I move my head. I don't get used to doing this. Alright. You see my head right above me. It says gruel plus square plus play button equals square. All that means is gruel plus a person over time equals a tame. So yeah, now that y'all know that part. That's really all there is to knocking out or to taming somebody. You gotta put them in the wheel, but we have to get this stuff done. So this is gonna be the episode where we get some peoples. Oh, wait, no. Got 43. And how much steel we got? We got 26. Got about half of the steel we need. Guess I'll do all this and bring you back when I get there. see, no sense in everybody sitting through this. Alrighty. I think we just got enough. So we have 31 of this. Our wood just got done. That's kind of what we were waiting on. 25 of that. Plus, I kind of want to show off my lighting. Look how bright it is in here. It's kind of awkward with this light outside. These two are very bright. This white light. It's kind of hurting your eyes a little bit. Makes you squint. But we got everything we need now to make the Torturer's work table. So, craft this bad boy real quickly. I guess we'll put it right here on this side. I mean, nothing's going to attack. You don't have to worry about putting stuff on the floor. It doesn't get damaged. Unless, I don't know if the Sandstorm does. Sandstorm might actually damage them. I'm not sure. But hopefully this base won't even matter when the Sandstorm gets here. If it gets here before we leave. Come on. Okay, one Torturer's table coming up. Just rotate a little bit. Should have made my house just a little bit bigger. Boom. Torture table. Look at that. Iron truncheon and rawhide bindings. Just needs 3 leather. 3 leather. Now, you might ask yourself, what's the point of making a rawhide binding? Oh, let me look in there. What's the point of making a rawhide binding whenever you can make a plant fiber binding in your inventory? It's easy. The durability. As you use these bindings, they break. If they break while you're dragging somebody along, you lose them. They disappear. So, I'll show you what the durability is on this thing. I don't think I'll compare it to a plant fiber one. Ain't no sense. They're terrible. This durability is 600. I think a plant fiber is like 150, maybe. But now we've got what we need to knock people out. And of course, it's dark. It's always dark. Every time I'd go to do something, it gets dark outside. It's like we use the daylight so we can see. Then we need to see to do other things. And anyways, we're going to do all this at least. Put these here. And while we wait, I'm going to do a little attributes. I'm going to move my attributes around, learn some more feats. Then I'll bring you back. Because like I said, there's no sense in everybody just sitting there and watching me do this. Oh yeah, sorry to bring you back while it's still dark. I need it. Oh, I need a tinker table first. Tinker's table. Tinker, 100 wood and 25 iron. That's over. Anyways, we're going to go grab one. Now, I don't think you can ride a horse. I don't think you can. ride a horse and drag a person back. But we can take him. And what we're going to do is we're going to change his behavior in his engagement to attack nothing. That means don't matter how many things attack him, he won't attack nobody. And we're going to go try and get us a good throw. Now don't let him fool you. The attack nothing just means that if he's attacked and I'm attacked, he won't do anything. But if I tell him to attack something, he will. Now we've got to get us some thralls. Now all the little campfires around has thralls, but they're not necessarily good thralls. So what we're going to do is, there's a setting. Go down here to settings. Gameplay, and it shows signs. The signs one. Show health value, thralls, MP value. We'll just turn this up to 1500. See if that's enough to show the health bar. His didn't come up. Alright. Different setting. My bad. Gameplay. No. Go on down. Always show health bars. There. That one? There, yeah. Alright, that's important. Being able to see that health bar, because we want to be able to see the names of the people before we attack them. That way we know if they're a cook, or a carpenter, or if they actually have a name. And got little fishies. You can't catch fish unless you use fish nets or fish baskets. I don't need the sword, I need my trunch. I want the javelin. And it should be that one. Yes. This one. Okay. Now shield. And the best thing to do is just knock them all out and pick which one you want. Because in the heat of battle, you can't really do anything about it. Dancer first. Oh, she's a level 2 dancer. Boom. You see the little bar above their health bar? That's their conscious meter. Ow, 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 ow. Look, you and your double sword, you're going to have to knock it off. I need stamina. So we're going to come out here in the water. Cheat a little bit. That's right. Attack that guy. I'm going to whack her with the truncheon or javelin. Okay, she's unconscious. Exile 1. Exile 1. You can fight them. Got a binding. She's just unconscious in the water. And you click it to drag them. Alrighty. You didn't have nothing, did you? Arrows. Look at y'all, a bunch of uselesses. Alright, cool. Then we just bring them back. She's a level 2 dancer. Which dancing is going to be important. We've got a little bit of corruption. You can't really see it. But if you look where my health bar is, the red and the yellow bar, far to the right, it's got a little hint of purple. You can barely see it because I didn't get a lot of corruption. But it's just a hint. So, we get a dancer, and they dance, and that gets rid of your corruption. Male, female, doesn't matter. Your race don't matter, your gender don't matter, neither does theirs. It's just entertainment. Are you a shellback? A wild shellback on my island? Really? How'd you get here? Get him. That's right. Alright, anyways. Important tip. While you have this person on your rope, don't let them go. Just look at your Wheel of Pain and hit X. Automatically puts them in there. See, put enemy in Wheel of Pain. They're right there. You craft. Mine is pretty much instantaneous. It says it's instantaneous. It's not doing anything. Alright, see her pushing? I think I might have adjusted my setting. Whoops. Dang it. Did I change the server setting for thralls? Uh-oh. Look, I knocked somebody out. Look, Sandstorm. Oh, no. No. Look at that. That's the Sandstorm that Conan walked into. We can't survive in it. I'll show you what I mean. You just have to sit over there and work. I'm sorry. See, it says Sandstorm, and our health is going down now. Inside shelter. And we're good. As long as you have full shelter, no matter where it is. Whether it's outside, up against a cliff, with a shack, with a lean-to, with a tent. As long as you have full shelter coverage, you're good. You need to stop following me, by the way. Because you'll try to get in here. So, I guess, it's not a total bust. while the sandstorm's going, I can at least look and see what the settings work in here. Look, that sandstorm's going to hurt if I go out there. It's already, see that wind coming through my windows? We're going to heal up, run out there, stop it, and start it back. That should stop it. You can kind of see the sandstorm outside through the windows. It's kind of why I put windows on there. That one's kind of blocked by the stable, but we need to heal up a little more. These rough wraps aren't doing a whole lot right now, but it's because they're low leveled. Right? Oh, dude, you're like right in my way. Okay, the sandstorm has stopped, but he's in my way. Stand guard over there. Look at that. Sandstorm's gone. Now, the sandstorm's going to be very important later. Don't want to spoil too much. Okay, now that I've tried this, I'm going to stop. Remove the rule. Move it unconverted. No, I don't want to. I don't want to take that out. Start back. No. Boy, it's going to take forever. I don't know why that setting didn't work. Well, that's annoying. See what you did? I said, I'm not sure why they're taking a very long time. They're not supposed to. I mean, what I could do is we can stop this and take this. Take a running. We could exit and come back in. We'll try that. Shouldn't take too long. I'll just exit to menu and then come back into the game. Maybe there's something bugged with my settings. We'll try it out. We will find out together. Alrighty. We're back in. Open this. Start. Still no. It's still bugged. Oh well. You can toggle it off, but you can't take them out. That's annoying. So essentially what that means is I'm either gonna have to stand around and wait on this person to tame, or build another Wheel of Pain and go get somebody else. Which is probably what we're gonna do. So that's probably what we're gonna call this episode. It's been a kind of a long one. I'm gonna try and condense it down a little bit. But that's the general consensus. That's the general idea of how you do this kind of thing. I guess we can go ahead and just let you continue your pain and torture. I'm sorry. I wanted it to be painless and quick. But they got an attitude adjustment coming, so it's okay. When the dancer gets done, we'll be good to go. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. We're good. So between now and the next episode, I'm going to build another Wheel of Pain. Maybe a greater Wheel of Pain. I've never used a greater Wheel of Pain. A wheel that strengthens the body as it breaks the mind. I think that's actually more in line with the one in the movie. There's also a bigger one. Massive. And you can do multiple thralls on it at once. That's kind of the thing. Like each one of the wheels can do more thralls at a time. So if I can't figure out this multiplier thing, I'm definitely going to have to do that. Why it's not doing this, I don't know. But if you enjoyed the episode, if you found it informative, if you learned something, if you're following along, I hope you're keeping up. At least learning a little bit. If you enjoyed it all, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I mean, you don't have to, no pressure, but it does help. And I hope to see everybody in the next one.